welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Sarah, and for those of you who do, hi! So, as some of you have recently been asking, where have we gone? Are we only doing one video a week? And the answer to that is yes. We are barely doing one video a week at this point. And if you guys are watching, you have seen the thumbnail. And yes, we have been getting investigated for fraud. And because of that, we have been keeping low key. We have distanced ourselves from doing YouTube, from listing, and we have not been seen on any other resellers lives recently, which we kind of missed.
Yeah, so it's been very stressful for Sarah. She's been picking at her skin round her nails.
Yeah.
Put on a little bit of weight because she's been eating more. And she's been pulling her hair out. And she's been watching TV and I turn around, she's pulling her hair out and she doesn't even realise she's doing it. So
yeah, apparently that's my new stressful tick.
It's been really stressful. It's something she's never done before, is pull her hair out.
Yeah.
Because she's just been snapping her hair. So we were getting investigated by the HMRC for fraud, and during that investigation we kept asking ourselves, have we done everything right? Have we done anything wrong? Because there's so many rules and regulations, it's hard to keep up with everything, and at the end of the video we'll give you an update of the outcome. Yeah.
I'm sure like us, you guys are wondering, did we find out or do we know who reported us? And we don't. We were told that we were reported in October of 2022, and it took them a year to get around to actually doing the interview with us. We have a very small, close-knit family and friends group, so we don't think it was them. I mean, they were as shocked as we were when it came about, so we're thinking it must have been something from someone online. Because for about a year or so, our YouTube videos, we don't have a lot of viewers, we don't have a lot of subscribers, as you can see. It's just, again, even with YouTube, we have like a close-knit little group of people who we talk back and forth with, but suddenly every single video we put out, no matter what it was getting a thumbs down. And then I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's this mysterious thumbs down person who suddenly reported us. Because we don't know who that person is either. So we don't have a clue. So it was October 22, the phone call complaint was made about us. And then in October of 2023, we had the telephone interview, which was terrifying. I cannot tell you.
Missed about it. We got a letter through first thing. Yeah, we got a letter through saying we're going to get that there.
Oh, I thought you were going to cut it, so I just tell you.
Just keep on.
Yeah,
we got a letter through first.
We got a letter through, but obviously we got a letter through before the interview, because otherwise it was just a phone call and you're like, hello, and they're like, yeah, you're done for fraud. So that would be
with the letter.
So we got a letter telling us.
We thought the letter was fake because the different sizes
of font and stuff, it seemed a bit fake, and like some of the telephone number was like small and
the reference number didn't match. It was just all a bit of a joke, so we had to phone them up and make sure it was real. Make sure it was legit, and it turned out it was legit. So then telephone interview took place on
the
October 25th.
Which was terrifying. And like, oh my god. And James sat with me so that he could, write me notes so I wasn't like totally having a meltdown.
Yeah, so super stressed.
Yeah, so stressed. My hair dye, as you can clearly see, has not been lasting me longer than 2 weeks because I'm stressing the colour back out it. It's not even like my hair's growing, it's just the colour's going away now. I might just leave it.
So the phone call lasted how many? 20 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, so the phone call, I'm just going off track.
You get a bit stressed tonight just talking about it.
So the phone call lasted, I think, 20 minutes or so. The woman was very nice about it, but very, formal. And she's like, yes, this is what's happening. You are being investigated for fraud. You have been reported. And I swear, first plus thing, I thought she was going to say something like, oh, this person, but no. So we did the phone interview where we had to give her loads of details. I had to tell her stuff about my bank, what's in my accounts and things. So after the phone call, she sent us a form to fill in, which was a lot of questions, which was super stressful. So James helped me with that because they had some crazy questions and some really hard to understand questions and some really basic questions that you figured. I'm actually surprised that's not a questionnaire for this. So that was...
Yeah, so we had to fill the form out, and then we had to send away our bank statements.
Yeah,
and then we also had to send away our tax returns for them to investigate.
We had to tell them what we had submitted to HMRC. We had to, for the previous 2 years, I think, we had to go all the way back to 2021, I think. We had to send them bank statements, the shop's accounts. We had to tell them our accounts. We had to send them James's accounts. We had to print off and look up everything, and we had to go back loads just to find all this information, which was...
Yeah. even after submitting it, we were still worrying, have we done everything correct? But
Yeah.
but fast forward how many months now, and we didn't get any reply back.
Yeah, I mean, it was like after the form was sent out, we said we'd get word back, and it took weeks and weeks, and then we got this letter through. I'm like, yes, finally an answer, and it was the tiniest little sliver of paper. It says, "Thank you for your information. We're dealing with your case," and that was it. I was like, what? There was no other letter, just this tiny wee letter.
They
Not fine.
They returned our bank statements not back to us. But then you contacted Citizens Advice because we never had word after. How many months was it? Do you remember the exact dates?
I think it was like February, and we'd done it in October, so it was like 5 months or something like that. We started going, right, there's still no answer. Because we did try calling the number, but we weren't getting anywhere. So we contacted Citizens Advice, and there was a lovely lady there who went, do you know what, let me know how to deal with this. So she started chasing it up for us to find out, and she's like, right, she finally, took her a while, but she finally got an answer saying, yes, they have it, they are dealing with it, they've been looking it over for 10 weeks, which was
one of the phone calls
scary.
was she was also trying to find out if it was legit, because she seen
Also
the
thought it was
letter
fraud.
and it was different fonts kind of through
Yeah, she
colouring
thought it was
ourselves
a bit
off,
weird.
and we both thought it was fake, didn't we?
Yeah, but it wasn't. Which I'm not sure if we were relieved or scared at the same time, because you're like, if it's fraud, then yay, I'm not getting investigated. But then you're like, oh, somebody's committing fraud to me because I just gave them all the bank details. But then it is real, and then you're like,
So Citizens Advice women said as well, the reference number doesn't make any sense.
yeah, it was a little odd the way it was
And the
worded.
fonts were small and high, and big massive spaces in between the letter on. But it turned out it was genuine.
Yep, it was real. We were under investigation.
And women for Citizens Advice couldn't get in touch with anyone. She kept emailing them, she kept phoning them.
Yeah, after she got told that they were definitely dealing with it, she was like, told us they're dealing with it, but then she's like, we should have had an answer back. So weeks passed, and then weeks passed, and then she got her boss involved, and then finally she got an answer, and then I got a phone call saying they finally made a decision, they are sending a letter out, but it might take a while because of the Easter break. And then like not right long after that phone call,
It was the very next day.
no, it was a couple of
was
even
it?
an hour later or something, the
was
post
it?
came. Yeah, it was crazy.
So the
I was like,
decision was yesterday, wasn't it?
yes, it was
The
just
4th
yesterday.
of April.
Yes, and yeah, the letter came through the door, and I was like, oh my god, didn't want to look at it, didn't want to open it. I let James open it because it was too scary.
So
And they said,
I'm sure they're waiting for the decision there.
I'm not going to jail.
They said we'd done everything okay, then
Yes.
as far as they're concerned, the investigation's over with.
Yep, I did
So-
everything right. I was right. I was right to whoever done that to me. You saw
Yeah,
it.
so we've done everything right, thankfully.
Yes, thank God, I am so relieved. Because that
Well, I
was
really-
a seriously stressful 7 months.
I really hope somebody that's watching this doesn't have to go through the same thing, because it is very stressful, especially the
I
amount
would
of time
wish that on anyone.
it takes to get a decision.
Actually, I do. I wish it on the person who done it to me. Except I hope you didn't do it right. I know that's mean, but it's not. I'm not kidding. I'm grey, in fact, because of you.
Yeah, so
But
we
yeah.
don't know what we're going to do now with future videos, if we're going to keep doing them,
Yeah.
because we think it was someone online who
Yeah, we think someone
reported
online.
us.
Because I have no idea why anybody else would. And whoever did report us, well, good for you. You reported us. You stressed us out. But luckily for us, we did everything correct. We did everything by the book. And we got ourselves an accountant. So we definitely know going forward we are not going to make any mistakes. So
The good thing about it is, after I looked at it as a positive when someone reported us, I went, I'd rather they reported us now than reported us in 3, 4, 5 years' time, and then we have a massive overpayment or something like that. So I was kind of trying to think positive about it,
or taxes
instead
or
of
something.
stressing the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's scary. Somebody saying you're being investigated for fraud. I mean, that's as soon as you hear that word, you're like, oh my god, what did I do?
So,
Everything I did was like, oh my god, I'm keeping receipts going shopping for Asda in case I didn't.
even in
I'm
the
like, yeah, I
shed,
need
she
that.
went and put plastic bags all over the shed in case she was getting watched in the shed when she was working and everything. It was like,
Well, I don't know what
was
they do
freaking out.
during an investigation. I don't know if I was doing anything wrong.
it
Luckily,
kind of cost us a bit of money
I
because we
wasn't.
stopped listing for a good few weeks because we
Yeah.
weren't sure what to do.
yeah, we stopped listing and our backlog piled up for a bit because I was scared to list because I thought I can't sell and make money in case I'm doing all my accounts wrong. But thank God we weren't. But yes, we have an accountant now, so there's definitely no way we are ever making a mistake.
We didn't
And
make a
if we
mistake
do,
anyway.
it's
We
fault.
did it alright.
Yeah, we did all right. So yeah. So yeah. So to whoever done it. So yeah, hopefully now that we are all squared away, we are no longer in well, I'm no longer in fear of going to prison, because that's all I kept thinking.
Like I said, we actually recorded a lot of videos. We had them all scheduled, and we ended up just deleting them all because we weren't sure what was happening with that.
Yeah, I think
And
one
they were-
video's from like Halloween or something.
And they
Like,
were all outdated as well.
Yeah.
They were like,
can't really have a Halloween video
it
in the
was
middle
never
of
the
April.
footage, it was never the videos just deleted.
Yeah, we'll have to start from scratch now.
So we don't know if we're going to keep them videos, we'll see.
Yeah, and if we do, we'll try and get them
We've
a bit more
got a couple there scheduled,
organised.
so we'll put
Yeah.
them up and then we'll make a decision ourselves, won't we?
Yeah. So, that it for this video.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think there's anything else to say, is there?
No, just an hour. 2 hours done it. Can't swear if my video gets taken down. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments or just want to say hi, put them down below. We love hearing from you guys. And until next time.
Bye.
Thanks guys for watching today's video. Your support means a lot, it is much appreciated, and if you want you can catch us down below on Instagram, eBay and POSHMARK, and we will also add a video here and here for you guys to catch up on in case you missed anything. And don't forget to hit subscribe, comment and smack that thumbs up. And until next time guys,